Welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another exciting episode of Tunesday, the day we build music from scratch. And today, I want to try out something new I got. I actually spent like an hour trying to get my contact instruments reloaded, which was a pain in the ass. But finally got it. And then it also reminded me that I never installed this BBC Symphony Orchestra. This was a free plugin that might still be available. I had shared something, or someone else had shared this in the Discord. I strongly recommend checking it out, though. I almost just took credit for it. I can't do that. But I don't remember who did. But you can join the Discord and find out who shared it. But this is a pretty. I only touched around with it a little bit, so I don't know how hard that's gonna be. That was a nice fucking theme. Oh, what, that intro song? Or are you talking about that the vocal stuff? I gotta get back into Vocaloid stuff sometime. But so I was just messing around with this, and it sounds pretty interesting. The Tunesday, yeah. I haven't fully seen what all the parameters are, and boy, is this font small. So if you are having trouble reading this, don't worry. It is nothing wrong with your eyes or monitor. This is just incredibly tiny. Oh my god. How would you read any of this? I was like looking for the full screen. Like, can we make this bigger? I can't read any of this. Is it orchestra? Yes. So this was a free one. I don't know if it's still free. You can go and check it out. But you can see it's called BBC Symphony Orchestra. The only catch is you have to download Spitfire, which is like Waves, which is like Native Instruments, which is like Isotope, all those, you know what I mean? Like program that just sells music plugins. Find you the bass. They should be over here. Here we go, bass. Oh, I like too that they actually even like show you the range of the instrument. They're like, okay, so here's what you got. Here's what the bassoons can play. There's what the clarinets. It's nice. And let's see, what else we got here? This is expression. Adjust the level of technique. What? Just seems like it's volume. In general, hang on. Maybe just. No, it's pretty quiet. Saxophone? I don't know if they're going to have saxophone. Let me see. First off, let me put on a utility. You know what I should mess with sometime is this favorite section. I noticed this before. I think I can like save things up here that I frequently use. Maybe? I don't know. Then again, I don't find it that hard to navigate this stuff. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go AFK. The stream got a math test tomorrow. Hey, no worries. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And, hey, even just leaving 5.8k points. Yeah, keep watching. Leave it open, and you'll rack up the points. Oh. Maybe I don't. I was gonna mess with the utility and okay, whatever. Let's see how we want to start this. Army stuff a day later. Oh dang. Busy. Let's start with like violins. Right? I like that it even like is teaching you about it. You know, supportive backbone with the violins, and they tell you like sort of things. There also looks like two. We can do spiccato, pizzicato, and tremolo. I just like it. We get the whole orchestra to work with. That's what I want to sort of work on. Yeah, let's mess with it. Yay! I should, or well, I guess you can see what I'm playing on this, right? Sort of. It looks like crap. I guess it would be best to come up with, like a chord progression or something. Sorry if like me tapping this. I hope that doesn't make an annoying noise. I should check. What are we? 6. I'm not gonna remember, but I'm gonna try to remember 6 minutes into this recording to listen. Hear how that sounds. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just start with finding a chord progression or something that the violins could do. Is it okay, I was like, oh, this is just a volume, but if I automate this, this is the thing that's automated. Okay, so what I'm doing here, because my big face is blocking it, is this. I was like, oh, this expression is stupid. It's just a volume, but I understand the purpose of it now. It's supposed to be so when you hold it, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna go forever. So if you want them to fade out, you fade this out, and it feels a little bit more like them fading out how they're playing than just it's if I just faded out the volume unit, you know? Do I want to go long or do I want to go something short too? I'm going to start simple. We have the whole orchestra to work with here. I can't just be like, well, let's hammer in a chord progression right away. We have a lot to work with. Oh, here, let me bump this out. There we go. Let's go 80 right now. Consolidate and loop this. Okay. Now, duplicate it. We're going to start needing to classify these things and group them, I think. Let's call this I guess, or should I just call it, that's going to fit, right? Yeah. And then we can call this one, because I want to do a bass pizzicato. So we go basses, pizzicato. Do we have a, this might be individual. How advanced you get on this EQ here when I say instruments? Not very advanced. Strings in general. So that's not something I want to put on the bass. Probably. Okay, we'll get to that. Whoa, why is it so zoomed in? Now, these things, turn down the intensity here. Same with these guys. Okay, do this then. Duplicate this, delete that, recolor it, get rid of this too. I guess I'd want to bring in some woodwinds. Specifically, this will be clarinet, clarinet long. Let's try that. Might be something different. Where are we at? We got piccolo, we got flutes, we got oboes, clarinets, and bassoon. Wow. Even the tuned percussion, which is something that I'm interested in messing around with. What do we do about this? Is this just timpani? Got it? Now, I don't have a good harp. Slam, join the Discord call on your server? Discord call on my server right now? I'm not going to hop in it right now. That's really nice. That's lovely. Nice high notes on the harp there. So we're in E. Hang on a minute. I think I need to do this. Speed it up to this. And let's get rid of those. There. They're just going too fast. Yo. Christian, welcome. I don't think you remember me. You seem very vaguely familiar. Believe it or not, I don't have the most enormous community that I lose track of people that easy. Okay, I can't play it very well. But wait, would it be better if I took this and we did that? Let's try that real quick. You remember Christian Monzo 123 or whatever my old name was? I think you might be the only Christian that has come into my stream, so maybe that's how I know you. I can't think of any others. Unless I think I just mold every Christian into the same person. Well, welcome. Did you change your name or get a new... Just change your username. Let's see. Wait, is this? Hang on. Oops. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna remember. I just need to change the rhythm. I don't know that I like this anymore. I like these notes. We'll remember it for the violin. But I want to start with this actually. Let me duplicate this, and we're gonna change this to violin long. Was that then Mr. Gaming Avocado? Now this. Gaming Avocado also sounds super familiar. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Still keep it violins, but make it long. Go here. Now, one thing with this pack. What's this? Oh, that locks it. Okay. What do these do? Can I change the that's all reverb, like I guess the attack. Like make them come in slower? I know I can change that in ways in Ableton. I'm just more seeing if they have it in here. It'd be really nice. Dynamics. For longer techniques, increase dynamic. For short techniques, the function will depending on previous settings. Okay. Let's mess with this real quick. Okay. I think you just have to manually do it, so I have to do this. If I pop this open, and I open up my automation. I don't blame you. I think I was around when you play Mario Maker, I believe. Nice. You know, I'm thinking about doing more Mario Maker because I have the second one now. I just need to reset up my bot again to get more people and figure out how that's set up with Mario Maker 2. I'm sure there has to be a way. Okay, so what I'd like to do is here. I'll copy and paste this right now and just put these notes in. Don't loop this. Just go for a while and hold out these really long notes. You know what? This is going to be a fantastic test of Ableton's feature that allows me to do this. See, I can skip in anywhere and it'll still remember the MIDI notes. I don't always have to go to the beginning. So that'll work really well when I do stuff like this. And I play around with the expression. So we start really low, so it fades in. And now we got to change some volumes here a little bit. This one's very quiet. First off, let's do this. Everybody. We all have the same utility. Turn the gain up. Like, let's do up 8. Because right now we're all sitting at 0. Or, okay, up 10. And then we take this and we lower everybody down 10. So we're still all now at the same volume. But really what that does is it gives me room to work. Wait a minute, hang on. I want to make sure it still doesn't peak on anybody's. No. Wait a minute. Oh, that didn't lower. It didn't raise the volume on anybody. It just did one of them. I'm stupid. Here I thought Ableton would be more intuitive and just do it. Realize that it was on all of them, and it would just do it on all of them. But fine. Here's something else I want to do real quick. Get it out of the way. Or well, what are we at in the reverb realm here? So it's at 0. We'll keep it at 0. How's the Discord server going? It's pretty dead. It exists. But yeah, it's pretty much dead. I don't know. There's other sections. What I posted in my pictures one like a week ago or something in a reply to someone else that posted a stupid meme picture. So there's not a lot going on. But I'm thinking about adding one thing. I want to do more like tune share streams that are different than Tuesday ones, where people can come in and share music they made or something like that. And rather than like expect everyone to show up at once and dump stuff in, I was gonna more like create a some I don't know, like a Google Doc or something where people could submit, and then each week on the Discord I'll like update it. Be like, here's the new submission. If anyone wants to send anything, we'll listen to it on stream on Wednesday or whatever. An idea. I'd show you my art in your DMs in Discord. Yeah, I remember that. Those were the that was the hand drawings. I do remember that. Here's what I want to do. Let's get our own reverb in here. Which one should we do? Tempted to do Cathedral just for how crazy I think this might sound with everybody. You got digital art now. Jesse, please, welcome back. How's it going? Nice. Well, if you got any others that you'd like to share ever. I want this to come in a lot slower. I thought I would hate this like snapping feature, but I actually kind of like it now. It's pretty useful. Okay. I want to duplicate this. It'll save the expression, right? Yeah. And we're going to call this one cello long. And I want this to be... Gonna do the old work and lurk. Yeah, we'll do cello, and then wait, does that reset the expression and everything? Oh, it does. Or wait, does it? No, it didn't. Whatever. I could share if I can add you, because I don't got you on this account. Oh, on Discord? Yeah. Feel free to add me. I'll check that in a minute. Confirm it, all that. Wait, let me listen to this. Oh, it's too high, that's why. Or is it? Where are we here? What's the range? That's what I thought. Just very quiet. I suppose I have it coming in slowly. Let's do cello playing the octave, not like the whole section playing one note. Well, they will be one note, but... you for the follow, Christian. Geez, it's been a while. I don't remember how old I was when I first met you, but right now I'm 17. Damn, yeah. We've been doing Tunesdays for 4 years now. Still cranking them out, still grinding on Tunesdays. This is going to be Tuesday number I don't know, 270 something, or maybe. I forget. Isn't that not 270 something? We can find out. Hang on. Let me see. I'm curious. This is going to be Tuesday number 239. 239. Lucky number 239, you know? Because that's my lucky number. So now we need some viola. Viola will... You know what? I almost think viola should play this part. What the violins are doing, probably. Probably 14 or 15 at the time. Just a scruffy young lad. Okay, so... Why does it... It's weird. Every time I go in here and I have to I change the instruments, look at that. It changes. It goes, okay, then I won't listen to your automation anymore. It's like, no, you can keep the automation. That's fine. That's not the thing I have a problem with. I just want to change the instrument. So I go here and I go, okay, so the violins. Oh, never mind. We don't need to. We'll just change the instrumentation. Wait, what if... Can give you Discord in a bit. Okay. Or you can feel free to click the... just click the Discord link. I think I have a link down below. Or like a button for Discord. If you just join that, you'll find me on there. And then you can just send me a friend thingy, whatever. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I remember now. Why keep it long? Why not try this tremolo? Let's do it to all of them. If I do this, is it going to keep it open when I jump between them all? Yeah. I don't know that I like that. I guess it'd be good when I use them. Maybe not all of them. Let's do long on the cellos. Even long, I think, on viola. What if I doubled these? Added me? Sweet. I'll check that in a minute. So, here's a question. What does this actually change? Like, I understand the construct for when you have an orchestra and you have violin 1 and violin 2, but in terms of like this plugin, what's the difference? I mean, an ensemble of violins is an ensemble of violins. Why did you make two sections? I'm just curious if there's an actual, like, they are two different recordings. Is it just the same thing, but you just did this for aesthetic reasons? Because you could have just like linked this all together and just called it violins otherwise. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm just going to make all the violins in one because I don't feel like I need to make... Essentially, I'm wondering is if I needed to duplicate this and make a violins too and like do that. Or can I just make it all in one? I guess I'm just making one. Why not? It's going to be easy for me, I think. Oh, yeah, listen to the expression, please. Or the automation. Here's what I want to do. Here, yeah, I want everybody to have this. Can I? Oh, I've never really experimented with this. Is this gonna just do the automation? Yeah. No one else needs to do that, I guess. Okay. So that, yeah, I like that. So we're going to consolidate it at this length right now. And what I want to do is at the halfway point for these, I want it to change. So it sort of does this. We're going to build on the clarinet. I think I'm going to try to make all the woodwinds be doing this sort of like arpeggio. And then the strings will swell in here. And then here I want it to go like, and then it changes to another one as it fades out. So like, I'd like it if the clarinet didn't have to change too. So once I go back down to that B, these are some nice samples, right? Like for free orchestra samples, these sound pretty good. Pretty good. I think they'll sound the clarinet will sound way better once I get the other guys in there too. Let's. I'll just send you some of the drawings for Inktober and the one I did yesterday. All right. Nice. I should hang on, let me just fire up Discord. Just get that going in the background. Where's it gonna open? Good. Good. Put it up here. I assume that's you. Boom. Ooh. Oh yeah, now I could do this then too. Go fancy schmancy. Wait, hang on. Streamer mode is enabled. Oh, okay, good. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Discord. You know me too well. Been playing some Among Us, I see. That's that's nice. That's really good. The shadows on it, the shading, it looks really good. Not bad. It is interesting to see these because it's like honestly a little bit of seeing your progression because I saw you doing the hand drawing stuff. I remember you submitting those, and now it's really cool to see it colorized. Well, to an extent, you know what I mean. There's still black and white or whatnot in a lot of these, but a lot more in terms of shading and intricacies of uh, of art. It's nice to see it. You're doing a great job. Yeah, here's the only annoying thing is I want to hear what this viola sounds like right now, but it just jumps to the start where it's like really, really quiet. So it's like there's nothing there. This song has good underwater vibes. Hell yeah. Mr. Hollywood with a rate of 14. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate it. I need like a raid sound, right? That's too quiet. You're coming in right on the ground floor of a brand new song. I don't know where to put the viola yet, but I have a feeling I know where to put the cello. See, I can't play it. What if I clicked here? Oh, then it works. That's what I just got to do. Yo, yo. Feels nice. I got a drawing tablet and whatnot. That sounds awesome. Yeah. It looks like it because I can tell your style like carries over. So I assumed you didn't just like sort of draw that with a mouse. I assume it carried over from the pen. Okay. Um Are we listening to the cello right now? We're not. Cello, please. Cello, it's a bass. Oh, lower. Uh Maybe it's C sharp actually. Getting near the end of the cello's range here. Maybe the cello does need to just hold over the E the whole time. We just need to change the viola. Yeah, I like that a little bit more, especially if whatever I do for the arpeggio isn't going to change, which I like the idea of it not changing. Because then we do A and C in the higher violins, right? A and C sharp. Because you can essentially just do this. We can have it come in again. We got a lot of more orchestra to add, so we can make this second swell like even bigger. But I like those two. It's an interesting chord to like swell between, and I know this arpeggio is getting a little much possibly. So let's flesh it out here. Let's do this. Let's knock a bunch of these out. We got our flute, and then what else? There was an oboe section I saw they had, and then I also believe they had bassoon. Whoops. So we're just going to make these right away. Whoops. Did I spell that right? Are there two N's? I don't know. I don't know how to spell bassoon. We can do this. Yeah, there's two O's. Bassoon. Okay, then we go this. This one becomes, where was it? Oboe. Oh, there's also piccolo, but maybe we don't need piccolo, maybe. We'll see. Flutes there. Okay, and then clarinet. Let's go. Yeah, let's put you guys in order a little bit here. Now, you're all copy and pasted. So let's do this. Actually, I'm going to just delete them. I'd like to do them individually. So we'll have the clarinet going. And then I want to go lower, a step lower real quick, to the bassoon. And yeah, I want the bassoon to be essentially copy-paste to the clarinet. Maybe an octave lower. But I think we could do some weirder stuff if I go into the oboe and I go here and I look at, what if we tried to make these chords? So we went, technically it would be that then, but if we're at C sharp, or maybe that would be it. Yeah, that works. Now, does this stuff do any sort of panning? Man, this took a good turn for the whimsical. Yeah. Hell yeah. We need to balance the volume a little bit. Should we double the bassoon? That's going to be too much. Too much bassoon, probably, right? Too much bassoon. Jill beats to study and enchant forests, too. Okay, on the flute here, we're going to have to take it probably an octave up because flutes are high. Or do we have the flute selected here? We don't have the flute selected. Wait, what? Why can't I hear the flute? Oh, it's not solo. There, that's it. I'm still not used to the Ableton 10 colors all the time. I'm trying to do dark mode here. Okay. We're going to do another. That might be too much. man. It was nice catching up with you. If you're still alive later, I'll join back. I need to get back to work. See you. Hey, I'll see you later. Yeah, who knows how long this Tunesday will go, but otherwise, I'll catch you next time. That reminds me, though, I haven't saved yet. Let's save. What is today? Today's December 1st. The first day of Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's how it works, right? I don't know. Maybe, maybe just an octave up of this. No, that doesn't sound very good. Can't get the flute in there really good, but I guess maybe we don't need it right now. Let's do this as well. I don't ever use groups, but I think this would actually be a good time to do that. Wins. Because then I could do, or here, let's do this. Delete, 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 copy, then delete. Grab all of this, group it. Call this one strings. That also means that I can take all of these, send these down to 0. So that way they don't all have to send individually to the reverb. We just send it as a group. I have an idea. Hang on. Because, so I want this to be sort of like a stag thing that keeps going, right? Like the arpeggio, at least. But what if we just keep the bassoon and the clarinet doing the same? And we change, well, I guess whatever we write for the flute, but then the oboe on the second half. So can I do this actually? If I grab you and you. Let's just separate you for right now, just because it'll make it a lot easier for me to look at. What if I did, or what if they share the same thing? Trying to experiment with this Ableton editing. Oops. No. Let's change this one then. Give the follow. How do I say your name? Irokaskalami? Irokaskalami. Yes, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying these whimsical forest beats. I guess. This note should change because we go. If we're, hang on. Essentially, this is the note that's going to be there, and I want to put it somewhere else. So what's a note? Technically, this would fit. But I don't know if this is going to be too hokey. Just turn it down. Oh, this, wait. That will probably change things. In fact, all of these bad boys are probably on long, aren't they? Oh, boy. How's this going to change? They were on long the whole time. Let's have the flute do both parts. Or you know what? No. We gotta, let's do this. Duplicate the flute, and it's the oboe. Or no, the piccolo. Yeah, that's what we still have left. Piccolo, is that it? I think that's how it's spelled. The piccolo, the ear bleeding range. Good old piccolo. Okay. And now I want the flute. Someone got the free Spitfire library. Hell yeah, it's pretty good. What's going on, Mixwag? Octave higher. We can try. I think that's going to be too pitchy. Hang on. First, real quick, I want the flute to do the same thing as the oboe, but an octave up. So that way, these two will be together. You're right. It might need to be an octave up. Hang on. Gotta go back over here. It's all right. I think it's pretty good for free. Okay, we're gonna just need to turn it down a lot in the mix. Piccolo's way too high. I mean, listen, this sounds pretty good, and I'm trying to do it. Fuck you, Piccolo. Go down, dude. Personally, not gonna lie, I hate the piccolo as the instrument. It's just too high. I can't stand it. Yeah. Man, maybe because I've been to like solo piccolo concerts, which is just like I think a ring in hell. But I've seen it. I've been through it. I've experienced it, and I've did my time. Piccolo, and what was the instrument before piano? Harpsichord? Are you talking about? Okay. We got the winds balanced a little bit. Let's turn them down a little overall. That's true. Here's the other thing that I'm super stoked about with this pack. With this, so this was like if you're curious where I'm getting this stuff from, there's a free Spitfire one. I don't know if it's still going on. Someone had shared it in my Discord before. BBC Symphony Orchestra free pack, and it's just a whole bunch of orchestra sounds. Really good for free. Is it the best orchestra pack? No. Are there certain ways that it sounds a little fake? I suppose, but it's pretty damn good for free. And this is something I'm stoked about too. Is they have really nice harp actually. Yeah, and of course. I feel like I started to play an actual pop song for a second, but I don't know what it is. Wait, what is all this? That thing and Piccolo are for me and quintessential naked men prancing around in tall grass type medieval music. Can't help it. You might also be thinking of like was that like a fife? That was like a very early flute, I think, that was very medieval. a fife, but I think like a fife is like a piccolo's, you know, grandfather or something like that. Possibly. Where does a fife fit in this? I'm not sure. Okay, so we still have what else? We did we don't really have the bass doing anything yet. We had pizzicato. Let's do this. Hang on. I want to duplicate the cello long and we're going to call it bass long. I also just put on a general EQ preset that was just called like strings. We might need to mess with that. Maybe. It sounds fine. Bass real quick. Oh, wait. We didn't change it. I need to go bass. Where are you? You should be there. Long. I'm on the right one, right? Oh, no, I'm not. Fife looks something a court gesture might play. Exactly. So I think, boy, I can barely see where these loop. In fact, where do they? I blinked and now I lost it. They don't loop well at all. Can't see it like that. You have to open them up a little. Okay, let's get rid of these real quick because they're not doing anything. So we sort of set a theme. I guess I'm going to do a full cinematic orchestra here. I think I might just want to try and do nothing but this Symphony Orchestra pack and not touch into the other ones. We still got a lot of other areas. Let's actually start with these horns. Or I'm trying to decide if I want to bring in more of a lead instrument. Let me try something. Violin long. Pop that open. And I want you to actually be violin 2. Don't know if that's even going to make a difference. Probably shouldn't. But then I'm going to duplicate this. This one I want to be violin 1. Still not sure how we should start this whole song, too. I'm just sort of building it up from here. It might be nice to start it like... let me try something. Let's give this much time to come in. Let's do this. All of these guys go. Let's have all of them still going, but let's pop them all open, and we'll go to the expression for each of them. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on. That's not right. That's not right. God damn it. What the? I'm trying to copy this shit, not the automation. Bastard Ableton. Oh, this one's wrong. This one's wrong. Hang on, hang on. Okay. So let's go to expression again. Here's what I want to do. I want things to slowly start coming in. First being the clarinet, and which I want to come in by like right there-ish. So what if I went all the way down? Actually, pop open the bassoon. Let's lower it to 70. And then we'll have the flute take the longest to come in. Let's have the flute come in. I want to see if I can get it all the way down here by the time the flute, or no, I guess the piccolo would take the longest, but whatever. We'll have flute take that long. There. Okay, this is actually a good start. I like this so far. Let's add horns. That's what I want to do. We'll color them red just like they are in that picture. To belong. We need to do this. Whoops, wrong track. I guess consolidated at this length. I want it to be also held out long, I think. Let's try this. Copy and paste the swelling automation for the horns here. And then, let's see, turn automation off, pop it open. Oh yeah, because of the automation. What if the low note came in right on that chord change? Might sound weird. Might sound cool. Wait, hang on, what is this? Oh shit, that did the track volume. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. That's not the volume, right? Yeah. That's interesting that you can do that, but I didn't want to. I mean, it sounded not bad, actually. I want to do this. Copy that and go into here and go into expression and put it there. It's the expression that I wanted. There we go. I think that's going to sound more realistic than the volume changes. No, that low note comes in and it's just a big old fart. Looks like they do pan it already. So I don't need to worry about panning the orchestra because right here, here's the tuba, and you can see it's panned already to the right. I mean, I have no panning on it. You can see it's very clearly favoring the right side, which is where they would be if you were just looking at the ensemble. So they already put the panning in, which is nice. Let's do this. Duplicate it. Rename it. Let's test my memory. I guess from here would be the trombone. And then the next step from there would be the trumpet. I noticed there was also like a French horn. Whoops. What did I just do? Trumpet. I'm going to just delete these all for now. We'll worry about copy paste later. Actually, no, never mind, because I want to keep the automation in there. We'll do this. We'll go into each one and just delete the note. So therefore, I have a framework to work with, but the automation stays put. Let's see. We got tuba, trombone, trumpet. French. Group them all. Call it brass. Send it to that reverb. Okay, now let's actually make it better. Give it some structure, some oomph. I sort of want to follow the idea that the strings did, but I don't want to copy paste because I'd like to do my own thing. I'd like them to sort of do their own thing, I say, as the tuba holds out a long E, just like the bass. Yeah, I think that needs to happen. Los bros, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, fuck it. Let's try this. I should probably do just what the cello would do and viola. But no. Let's try this. Oh, here's something. I made them their own thing, named them, but I didn't actually do this. Most important thing of all. So we got brass, we got tuba. If I go here, trombone, I have to pop this open and change it. Oh, we have bass trombone and tenor trombone. Oh, let's do bass trombone here. We'll call it B trombone. Duplicate it. That one go there. And this one's T trombone for tenor. I guess for the bass, I wanted to do the same thing with the tuba. That's the trombone. Hang on a minute. Okay. Actually want this one to change. Then I want to open up the viola. And I want to put that right here. Wait, I didn't, actually give me both. This is the wrong note, but it actually kind of sounds interesting. I weirdly like that. Is it better, hang on, than this? No, it's not. But I have an idea for the next part then. It's kind of weird hearing a Tunesday in this style. I know, right? It's very different. I do like how that sounds. So we're going to keep that theme. We're going to go in here. Take these violins. It's a lot about just like, I guess this would be instrumentation. I'm just finding the voices that would fit this interesting sort of progression. I don't really have much of a melody or anything yet. And we still got the French horns. Oh, wait, did I ever change these? Hang on. French horns. French horns. Did I ever change the trumpet? I didn't. Trumpet. There we go. Ah! Hang on, we gotta change the volume of these too. Trumpets are way too loud, I bet. Yeah, oh, hang on. I already know something I need to change with the trumpets. No double octave here. That's what it was. And then we get into the French horn. What do we want to do with the French horns then? I know. I was talking about that movement, right? What if we did that in the French horns? Here, let me do this. Pop this open. Where did I hit that one? Of course, I can't hear it now. Fuck you. Because I got to click here. Okay, there it is. I found the note I want. Can we... Wait. Come on. Wait. I'm not even selected on it, am I? What is the name of the plugin? So it was a free one. The link, I think, for it is still in my Discord, if you're in there. But it was through Spitfire Audio. They had this thing. It's what's it called? BBC Symphony Orchestra. There's a link, like I was saying, in my Discord that someone had shared, and I don't know if it's still active. You had to sign up. You'd sign up, give them your email, create an account, yada yada, on their website, and then they wait 2 weeks, and then they mail you, or email you a download code. I don't know why you have to wait 2 weeks, but you do your time and you get your stuff. Yeah, I like that melody, the A to the B, because the French horn is the only one that's doing something different than the entire orchestra. So it's really not even the backbone in this. It's sort of the lead instrument a little bit. Okay, let's listen to it all the way up. We got almost a minute. Which key are you composing? I believe this is in E major. Because that arpeggio right there is an E major 7. Oh, here. And then this one I wanted to change. I'd be curious if you later modulate to E minor, but with different instruments. It could be something like good and evil. It's true. It would be harder to go to E minor, I think. I think it'd be a lot easier to go to A flat minor, because technically the arpeggio for an E major 7 has A flat minor in it. So what we're already going to right here Like, for instance, this might be an interesting way to hear it. What if I selected this? Like, I can do this. I'm curious how this would sound right away. Right there's our E major. What if we went to a minor right here? That's something else I could put in the background. Something that's like switching between those two always. Got it. Here's what I want to do. I like that a lot. Octave up, maybe? I'm gonna turn it down. And then, let's see, copy, paste this, but this is the static note, which goes on the C, and then we do this to F sharp. Like that. Have you ever tried to compose atonal music? Yes. I have. I was actually required to when I went to music school. Oh no. I'll wait to answer your question until I know you're back. Let me know when you're back. Back? All right. I have composed atonal music. When I was in music school, I went to a very contemporary music school, but they really wanted you to learn everything. So I had to learn all sorts of stuff, Baroque, classical, right down to Gregorian chant and whatnot. And of course, if you cover all music history, you have to touch on atonal music. So I was required to write some atonal music, and I don't know, it's hard, mainly because like it's easy to write it, but it's hard to enjoy it. Maybe that's a personal preference, but like it's easy to just put something on the page and that is atonal and follows all the rules and passable, but like, is it good? It's hard to tell if it's good or not. I guess is the thing that I struggle with, because I don't know that I ever think it's good for any atonal music, really. I had on here. Oh wait, no, we're doing long. Is everybody just doing long? We're doing long. Okay, we're all long. Gotta double check some of these, make sure they're on the right thing. I mess up constantly. I think that atonal music theory is interesting. It saved me a lot of time by composing music. It's true. You do sort of have like a formula you can follow a little with atonal music. We'll wait to bring in these other strings right here. Let's try this. Right now, everybody comes in all at the same time. I think we need to stretch this out a little longer. For instance, like this. Definitely no higher violin right here. If we come back to here, get rid of, let's see, that. Scoot this over. Actually, let's wait with that low note, copy and paste this one. I think that you're free with chords, but then it's an interesting mix. So you have a ton, or you have a tone of chords, or a ton of chords, but a tonal music. It creates interesting tension. It does feel more audible. Maybe it's just me, though. I think atonal music, it does just have to, like, hit you right. It is one of those ones that, like, if you don't feel it, I don't know that there's going to be, like, a one song that could change you, you know? If you're not that into rap music, maybe you can listen to this one song that would be good. But I don't know that there is like that for the atonal music, you know? You either like the genre or you don't. Okay, so I think this is a lot better. We sort of pace in everything. So rather than coming in by a minute and everybody's in, which I was doing before because it was like, okay, woodwinds, then all the strings, and then all the brass. But now we're sort of pacing it out. Now it takes about a minute and a half till everybody's there. All right. Ugh, excuse me. I want to go over here. What's this? Xylophone? Marimba? Glockenspiel? What was that? What creates that last note? Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. Watch this. Wait, what? Oh no, it's not in the brass. Well, it is in the brass. It's in these ones. If we go to BBC, we're gonna find some of these that are gonna be like shot up. Right? There it is. That's the one. I think this is a good spot to now change, right? We have heard this arpeggio, this chord progression, this swelling, all of that. It's built up this huge part to right here. And now I think we could really change. I'm trying to think how I would like to change, whether we want to make it big or a sort of soft change. We really could do both. Atonal music is weird. I use atonal theory just to make sure to create tension on a scene. Basically, my fast and safe way to make sure that short films I make as homework have more tension. But hearing a complete atonal song would be impossible for me, at least. I guess that's true. That's a good point. Atonal music has a use in like utility for like, in the same way that like I got a really awesome orchestra pack that has a lot of weird noises that orchestras can make, which might not be super useful in songs, but in terms of like a film soundtrack or just creating tension in a scene is perfect. A horror movie soundtrack, but yeah, you definitely use atonal music to really give a uneasy feeling in any sort of film, animation, that medium, whatnot. We hear from here. Excuse me. Once made a horror short film about a bottle. It's really hilarious. Nice. Got it up on YouTube or anything? Now, Clarinet and oboe, or clarinet and bassoon are the same. It is on YouTube. Nice. You should shoot me that link sometime. Yeah, I'd love to take a look. Should share it sometime. Share it right now? All right. No worries. Let's click them both here. Right here. Man and pet. Should we wait, do you use any like copyrighted music in it? Can I play it on stream right now? Do you want it on Tunesday? Otherwise I'll just check it out later. Otherwise it's only 3 minutes. Though no, I don't want to I'll just a song for me. Oh yeah, I'm in this on neat. Where's my royalty check? This is an okay transition here. Oh wait, no. This is I forgot these two share a part. Let me hear it all the way up until then. I think I need a quick refresher. Still want to find a use for the harp somewhere in here too. Or if we do this. Maybe just that. Could be a melody on top. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, that will work for a good change, actually. I feel that. It feels natural enough and not like abrupt enough of a change for that arpeggio. Okay, I like that. Let me put in... I liked that little melody that I was playing that like starts right at the beginning here. Though I don't know if I want to use that exact one. Maybe we can always do that. We got a lot of options. We got that sounds nice. Maybe not the marimba though. Nah, not that. Probably make the melody more high. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Hang on. Got it. Here's something else I should do real quick. Nah, never mind. Fuck it. Let me pop this open. Lower this. Here's what I need to do. Yeah, this is what I gotta do. Hang on a minute. Whatever. Consolidate that and loop it. Make it a different color too. Very different color. I don't know what to call it right now. Bell. Oh boy, I can't even read that. Oh, never mind. So here's what I got to do. Actually, I can just do this in one mass thing, can't I? Grab all these bad boys, and I'm consolidating them at these lengths. Grab all of them and loop them all. Drag it and go. Should line up perfectly, right? Good. I think you'd increase the volume of the melody a little bit more. I'm going to do a lot with the melody. Yeah. Don't you worry about that. Hang on a sec. The reason I want to do that is because I'd like to go in here. This is going to be a little tedious. But I want to play... Whoops. We're still online, right? Okay, good. I want to try with this. If I drop this note... Ah, fuck. Hang on. Right over here. This note. Where are we? This flute. Right here. Drop a note. That's what I thought. Definite velocity differentiation. I fell into the trap that I say a lot of people do. This will take a little bit of time, but you should always try to add some velocity variation, because you see how everything is just 100? It means as we're going through, you know, that bassoon player played every note perfectly. Exactly the same. And while they play it close, it's never always exactly the same. So we need to add tiny bits of variation. So, this is where Ableton needs to really get off their ass. Maybe there's an easier way to do this, and I don't know it, but they need to just add a humanize button that allows you to just sort of randomize a little bit of this. If I go into quantize settings, I can choose the amount that is quantized. So I would assume that allows you to be a little lazy with it. Like, it won't do it 100% perfect if you don't do 100%. I need to do that, but with this. I should seriously be able to right-click here. Here's something for the Ableton devs that I think should exist. I should be able to right-click right here, and there should be a button that says Humanize. And when I click it, and it gives me, all it needs to do is give me like a percent meter, like you do with this. Do that. Or something. I don't know. Give me a ratio. And that'll show you like how far I want everybody that is currently here like off from where they are. You know what I mean? So like if I do something wild, that means like you have a range from 1 to 127, like the loudest to the quietest. Go nuts. Or I can be like somewhere in the 90 to 100 range, and then it randomizes it, because that's what I want. I want it somewhere in the 90 to 100 range. So I'm just going to pop everybody down all around a little bit. One to 100, yeah. There. So like little bits like this, see? They're very tiny. It's so small. So let's see, we did all those. I can do this, copy and paste this, and then we'll add a tiny bit of variety by going in and raising this up and then changing this one. So I'm just literally going through and dragging these down a little bit. And then I'm not looking where I put it. So that one's at 88. That one's at 94. That one's at 96. That one's at 94. So They are humanized. They're just sort of randomly throwing it around there. And that's what I want, because then it won't sound so copy paste. It will a little bit. I mean, because it is. You can only do so much. I'm still even going to take these lazy approaches too of copy and pasting right here. And then just pitch it up. So that means, yes, the bassoon and the clarinet, both players played exactly the same. When the bassoons got quiet, so did the clarinets. Wow. But it's going to be too much work to do them all. This is why Ableton needs an automate, or just that humanize feature. It can be done. Logic Pro does it. So there's really no excuse for Ableton to not have it. Like, genuinely. There is no reason they couldn't do it. Why'd you copy the hang on. Copied the automation. I didn't want it to do that. Piccolo doesn't come in till later. Okay, now last thing I need to do is go in and do that with the oboe. The oboe and the flute are using the same thing, and those ones, as you can see, are also all still sitting at 100 right now. So we're just going to go in and do that real quick. See, it's a very tedious process. And there might be a way to do this in Ableton, like a better way, right? I'm sure there probably is. I'm sure someone could come in and be like, oh, this is what I do. I'm more bringing up the point that I shouldn't even need to do this. I should just be able to right-click and click Humanize, because other DAWs do that. Why can't you, Ableton? It's such a tiny thing that really doesn't even matter that much. What if then you lower that beat a semitone and bring it back up the original semitone? Like this whole thing? I mean, we're sort of doing that a little bit. I think I'm more going to just, rather than just take the whole thing and lower it a semitone, since I'm orchestrating it all, we're just going to shift tones or like keys entirely. Like when we go here. Mess with that in a second. So this it makes me want to go right here to change already, though. I suppose because we've been doing it 4 times, it does feel like this needs to be the change. The marimba sounds awesome. Should I go back to marimba? I really can't decide on which one I like. Should we go back to... Wait, wasn't that marimba? No. The marimba was... Oh, you can't undo that. Okay. Or that was this, the Celeste. Marimbas are made of wood, so they got that less crispiness. Were you talking about this part? Which was the part that you liked? What it is right now? Running Gargo, welcome. Must be a Tunesday afternoon. Greetings. Yes, it is. I'll play what we got from the beginning. It's very different Tunesday. I also need to go turn the lights on. Yeah, so this one's the Celeste, which I believe, however I write that, it was the Celeste. Yeah, I believe that's the instrument. Isn't that the giant, like, it's like pipes almost? And you hit them with the hammers and you go bong, bong. I'm not positive of that. I should really know this. I went to music school. Let me look at it. No, it just is a piano. What am I thinking of? It's also a great indie game. That's true. It is a good indie game. And when I search image, it just shows me a piano. I don't know what it is then. Hang on a second. It's getting dark. Okay, let's play this from the beginning, so you can hear what we got. It's very different. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'll just play it. Bell piano. Operated by keyboard from Dr. Goo. Okay. I thought it was those big pipe things. I'm just totally wrong. Oh, wait, the French horn does something here, though. I'm gonna try that. That's too loud. Okay, and that's where we're going to change then. We'll try that. We'll see if that's too loud again when that comes up again. I'm going to turn the whole thing down a little bit. Also, this has to be a -10. Okay. That's good. Oh shit, hang on. Where did the oh, my other string part I accidentally deleted. Hang on. I can get it back. I remember what it was. It was Who's that? Pretty sure. That's the melody I hear in the strings. Ooh, that's a good... I took a guess on that low note, but I guess it's not that hard of a guess. It's just the last part of this chord. Well, let's do that. I'm going to build the arpeggio. Keep it as a solo. I don't know. I was thinking I'd still add everything else. Like, we're still going to have, we're all going to transition together. The brass and the rest of the strings are all going to swell in as well. Just got to figure out how it changes. You know, we're tired of hearing the same two arpeggios back and forth for the first minute and 15 seconds. We'll hear it. It'd be really great if I could get this is the one thing that just 4 compasses. This is the one thing that this pack doesn't have, and I guess it makes sense. This is a symphony orchestra pack, but I wish it had like a really good solo violin, just one, because that would be perfect for this, you know. Welcome, Anne. How's it going? How are you doing today? We're doing orchestra music today. See you using the plugin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Con Shonery. Like your name. Slamhaus, big fan of your music and playlist on SoundCloud. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Con. I like this plugin a lot. I think this plugin is pretty impressive for being free. This BBC Symphony Orchestra. You know, it's not truly the most incredible thing ever, but for free, you can get all the full symphony orchestra. I mean, you can hear it right here. It'll sound about as good as what this sounds like. Let's play from the beginning again while I figure out where this is going. Celeste is just really nice. Oh yeah, we got that in this. I'm stoked that it has a good harp. Still up? Yeah, oh yeah, Jeff. Just finished my stream, so I'm gonna eat. I'll be here lurking and listening. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Lurk away. Thanks for the bit. We'll be back when I have more bits. You tease. Okay, then we move to F sharp, major, right? Or wait, sort of. Maybe not. technically it's not an F sharp major. It has an interesting chord, but I could try to change faster, like we do this. Or well, I'll save that for now. The marimba's nice too. It is. I've got a few other nice marimba ones. So that marimba one, I was like, it's nice. But overall, the whole package for what you get and for it being free, can't go wrong. Can't beat free, you know. Be back? Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. No. I'm toying with the idea of not moving the C and shifting everything else around it. Los Broad's knees a go. That's true. He's got a song named after his phrase. Okay, that could maybe work. Here's what I'm going to do. Consolidate all of these. Loop them at there, and then consolidate them. I guess I didn't need to do that first one, but whatever. Let's see. Who are the ones that are shared in this? The bassoon and the clarinet are the same. Oh, wait. Before we do this, just a little bit. Whoops. Just to add that tiny bit of variety. Okay. Anne, you're here. You're Ableton expert. You're my Ableton 10 go-to expert. Did they add anything in terms of humanizing, like note velocity? So you see what I'm doing right here? Or I'm lowering these all just a little bit, but I'm not really looking that precisely. Trying to make it feel like it's a real orchestra, and a real orchestra doesn't play every single note at exactly 100 velocity. So you need these tiny little dips and variations throughout. It does help in a big picture sense. Is there a way to automate that more? That's my question for you, Anne. If you're still here. Humanize. Yes. Should be a way. Exactly that, Running Gargle. I want humanize. The reason I ask is because when I used to use Logic Pro, it would be literally this. You select all, you right-click, and there is a humanize button right next to the quantize button. I think in Ableton 11 they introduced randomization of velocity. Well, pick up the pace, Ableton. Come on. My dudes, Logic Pro has been able to do that since 2008. Come on. Ableton, get off your ass. Oh, man. That's a feature I would want so bad because look at how tedious this is. I would love this to feel more realistic. And to do that, I need to mix up the velocities. And so I either have to play it out, which is what I usually do. But in this case, I'm just sort of randomly doing it. And it's like, now I got to do this. Note by note, just randomly. Oh, and then it does that and it wants to grab the note. No, I want to put, come on. I just don't understand how Logic Pro has that had that 12 years ago. It's clearly not that hard to make, Ableton. Do it. It's ridiculous. Can it control and draw lines, I think? Yeah, you can. Or is it it's control, yeah. So I can do that. Oh, cool. Look at that's nice for when you want to make it like crescendo or decrescendo, right? Super useful for that. But like, how do I make a squiggly line? How do I make it go up and down and up and down and up and down? It's just gonna make it nice and even. I don't want that. That just like the fact that I can't right click here and there's not just a thing that says humanize. It's funny too because they've already done it. If you do quantize amount, this is about how specific you want it to quantize, right? So if I do like 50%, it's not going to do it like flawlessly on the beat. They're going to account for a little humanization, right? You've already made it, Ableton. You've made your plugin. Do that, but apply it to Velocity, and you're done. That's the thing that bugs me. They literally are already, they did it. Didn't they? They've already created the feature I've asked for, but in timing sense. Thanks, Ableton. Now, finish the job and add velocity as well. That's my rant for the day. You can draw multiple lines. It's at least quicker than individually, but not the real thing. Yeah, I guess be the fastest if I could just right-click and make Ableton do it for me. Especially because that was one. That's the bassoon section. And I did it before because I'm copy and pasting this to the clarinet, but when we write an oboe section, that's going to be different. So now I'm going to do that all over again. More like Bableton. Okay, there's our clarinet, and the clarinet and the piccolo share the same thing too. Maybe it's Mableton. Oh, I forgot. Easy way to randomize velocity. Say I play velocity MIDI effect, set random to whatever value you want. Check Ableton manual if you want to know. Velocity MIDI effect. Why do I need to do it like that? No look in your browser? Oh, like this. Got it. Set to random, whatever value you like. So I would do like, here, I put it on this. I put it on. I set the range. So like, I set it to like 100. And then set it to like 90. And then set it to random. What is this? 0 to 64? I don't know how this works. I'm gonna have to mess with it, but I guess that's one way to do it. I'll mess with that some other time. It's gonna take longer for me to learn that and then try to apply it now than for me to just drag the notes individually for the time being. Okay, here's where this stuff needs to change. This sounds bad because this stuff should not be going here. Let's just delete this for right now. We'll replace it with the oboe once we write the oboe. Can I hold these two together? Thank you. Is this the oboe? Wait. Which one's the oboe? Here it is. Okay. I guess 0 will just be minimal and 64 is the maximum. Don't think the numbers mean anything besides that. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it. No, no, no. I kind of like that, actually. I think I'm going to go with that. Be much nicer to have those velocity lines in the MIDI window and visually use. Yeah. Well, what they just need to do is, like I was saying, what I was describing, they will eventually add, where you can like literally go in here, and you could probably go into this part. Ah, fuck. See, I forgot to do it. I got to do it before I copy and paste it now. Hang on. Delete. Where you'll eventually, maybe it'll be in Ableton 11, maybe it'll be in 12, who knows. But you will eventually be able to just right click here. I guarantee it. And there will be a humanize feature. Or here, I guess. But I feel like it'd probably just be in here. Or no, why not here? Or I don't know, maybe it'll be part of the quantize. Whoops. It's coming. It'll eventually be a thing. And on that day, I will be very happy. Yeah, my range is like 85 to 100 on these. And there's not like a dramatic amount of difference even. So it's such like a tiny little nitpick. But the problem is like, I don't know. I feel like I'll shit on some people when they'll make a really beautiful piano piece like this and they don't do what I'm doing right here and at least add a little bit of note velocity difference, and then it'll be so painfully obvious that it was just like tracked out in MIDI. And it bugs me. So that's why I feel like I have to do it when I do these. Okay, so we got this going now. I don't know how long we're going to loop on these two. I want to see if this will eventually be able to go back. No, we should probably write one more section. feel like the French horn really wants to do that. Maybe we can make it move a little bit. Take a quick look. Is this another YouTube video about it? Ableton, probability, and randomize. For Live 11 feature, eh? Well, we got Live 11 coming. That looks promising. When's Live 11 come out? Whoops. Why is that open? Get rid of that. Yeah, when's 11 come out? I can get the beta. I'll pass. I'll wait till the official release. I'm good. Do you have the beta right now? Has luck. Skeet skeet. Thank you for those 100 bits. I appreciate it. Welcome. Tried, but it didn't work for you. Yeah, probably for the better. I'll pass on the beta. Let me know when it's done, Ableton. Boy, I haven't done one of these Tunesdays in a while. I like it. It's a nice little change of pace. It's one that when people listen to my All Tunesday playlist, they have to double check that they're still listening to me. I like that. They'd be like, oh fuck, did my thing change? Is this still Slamhaus? Oh, it is. Wait, when did he do this? Love this stream. Thanks. Glad you enjoy it. Yeah, see, I don't know that I want to go small yet because we're so big there. And here we can add another big full swell. I'm going to try to do that. I have a stream behind my house. Love that stream too. Okay. I like building these from the ground up. They really help. So let's hop over here, copy and paste the bass. We're not in an E anymore. I guess we've sort of changed to C sharp. Should we do a C sharp? What's the lowest? You know what? So I'm a bad music student in a way because I have to look at this. So as you jump around to different instruments and whatnot, let me pick one that doesn't matter. You know, it's nice. They show you the range of the instrument right here at the bottom. When I was in school, when I was in music school, that's the thing. I couldn't do this anymore. But literally, like, this was our test for instrumentation. They'd be like this. They'd be like, oboe, what's the low, what's the high? And you had to write. I had to know this right offhand that this exact note is the lowest it could go or something. And they'd be like, oh, bass, what's the low, what's the high, what's violin, you know, of what register and what area. And so you just had to know this like right offhand, because then you wouldn't have to do what I'm doing right now, where I'm like, bass, that could do that note, right? Oh yeah, of course it can. Or oboe, it could play that note, right? They wanted so you could just know it right away. Sucked. I mean, it's just sort of, it wasn't really that useful to me because it was like studying for any test, like studying for a history test, right? You cram the knowledge, you take the test, and then when the test is gone, you don't really remember the knowledge. I mean, unless you're using it, but I'm not exactly writing full symphonic orchestra pieces every day, so I suppose that knowledge is sort of gone for me. I think the C might not be the right option, C sharp. Let's try F sharp. That's a weird one, but I feel it weirdly might sound good. No. I want to do that, and then it go to F sharp. I want whatever I put for the violins over here, I want it to be different. The swelling, I want it to be just the lower orchestra stuff. Wait. Actually, yeah, let's copy and paste that for now. Because here's what they were playing before, right? And now we changed. It goes C sharp to F sharp. So when it gets to F sharp, let's try not do the F sharp, do some higher notes. I guess it was like or no. So it was C sharp there. I'm gonna try some weird stuff, I think. Close. What if I put in the trumpet as well? Wait, hang on. Let me do this. Duplicate this. Delete. Copy that and paste it right here. That's out of the range, isn't it? I think we're going to bring that in for later, at the very least, because it sounds really nice. It all sounds a bit like Steve Reich to me. 100% yes. I thought of that as soon as I came up with that arpeggio in the clarinet, like right at the beginning. I was like, this is so Steve Reich. This would be what he would write if he wrote something orchestral. And I feel like so much of my past orchestral stuff that I write is very like, is not like Steve Reich minimalist style. It's very always, I don't know, Lord of the Rings soundtracky, which is not a bad thing. But I as soon as I came up with that clarinet part, the arpeggio, I was like, what if I sort of built the whole song around these, like minor seventh or just weird seventh chord, ninth chord, or something arpeggios, and we'll just have this like swelling effect in and out, like the tide in the ocean. That sounds like something exactly Steve Reich would do. In fact, he does that all the time. So 100% and that is why it sounds like Steve Reich, is because I've already internalized all of that in my brain. That wasn't very good. Hang on. We can do better. Need some car horns, yeah. No, that's not good. Definitely needs a change. And we just do that fifth. Let's do that. And then I think I'm hearing this one, right? Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, he sampled all types of things. I think you're thinking of, with the trains, you're specifically talking about the one, what's that one called? Is it called Two Trains or something like that? That one's a very depressing song. Or piece, I should say. It's not a song. My instructors would scold me. It's very depressing, very sad. Also very nice, though. That's true. It is very, very nice. Okay, this sounds much better turned down. I love this horn coming in this part. Genuinely very good. I would just turn it down a little bit. I'm going to copy and paste for right now. Same with, this needs to keep going. Okay. Let's do this. Trying to add a trumpet part here. Maybe... I don't know what the top note will be. Have fun with the track. Really good so far. Got to do that more often. Got to go. It's late. Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I do. I think you maybe have been the one that gave me the heads up about this pack. I can't remember who it was, but good looking out. This is a fun one. Ooh. Yeah, see you later. I weirdly like this. This like chromatic fall here. Wait, what if we did this? What if we did this? This is the higher violin that comes in right here. And hear how it sounds right there. And this one don't come in till here. That's better. Okay, and we're going to come up with a customized ending that'll make it, I think, come out back into the original thing. But that's a good enough length for all of that. Good pacing. This sounds really good. I love how this sounds right now. Let me do this. Wait, what is this? Oops. Oh, it's out of the range. Okay, now I gotta change this one. Also dramatically quieter than the other one. Is that the same with these ones? Yeah, they are. Ah, whatever. Let's just fix it like this then. Highlight all this. Welcome back, Los Bros. No! That's one note past its range. Fuck. That's the worst. Can't you just bend it or something, horn player? Maybe we change it. Maybe it doesn't end in F sharp. Missing note? What missing note? What are you talking about? For this thing? Just can't. I'm out of the French horn's range. So I had to jump down an octave. Oh, the range wasn't enough. Gotcha. Yeah, just one shy. But I guess we can jump it down an octave. You don't really notice. It's so deep in the whole ensemble. I'm trying to think of a way to make. I still feel like I want to bring the bell melody in here somewhere. We need to do that. There might have been a way to have that note. True. If I really mess with it enough, I could have got it. That's okay. Oh, I got it. I know exactly what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, I like this idea too. Here's what I want to do. Let's think about where we need to delete some. Let's delete that one, and we'll delete that one, and we'll delete the bass. Instead, we'll leave the cello going for right now. And then we're also going to delete the tuba and the rest of these for right now, and the melody. Use octave effect. Yeah, that's the way I was thinking that I'd be able to do it. Here's what I'm gonna do. So throughout from here until the end with the piccolo, I want it to slowly fade out, and we'll do the opposite with the flute as well. And here, pop them all open real quick. I don't want the bassoon to change at all. I want it to be like, once we get here to the end, the bassoon's still going. Hang on a minute, this isn't right. There we go. The flute was in the wrong register that whole time for that section. Let's do this. This might be too much of a fade out for the piccolo. Yeah, it's too quick of a fade out. Hang on a minute. I think the first fade out should start here. And then the second one, if I want the flute to fade out, can go in like a little halfway. And then the oboe at the same time. Yeah, because then see how much simpler it is now? We go from this big full sound to just a small fraction of that. Actually, I think this should also hold off until here. They should all fade out together. Okay, no to that. Maybe with the tuba. I'm not sure which part we still want on the horns here. I also just opted for the cello. You know, I did all this and I can't even really hear the difference that I made in that. Let me copy and paste this real quick. Then also copy and paste all of this. How high can this violin go? That's too high, probably. Nah. Hmm. Yeah, I'll go back up. If you created a weird music genre, how would it be? That's tough though, because I've tried to think about the option of creating a new music genre. But the thing you'll find if you ever try to do that is that it's probably actually already been done. I don't want to say that there's no more new ideas, but there's very few more new ideas. There's not a lot of them. So, I don't know. I'd have to think about that more. Squid farts, new genre coming 2021. See, you say that, but it's already a genre, I bet. I bet I could Google some squid farts right now. I'm not going to. I want to keep my Google search respectable. No. Yeah, I would. How about like we take screamo to a new level? You know how they're screaming in screamo, right? But there's other instruments. But that's too much. They should all be screams. So just get a whole bunch of screams and like you create like a chord progression of the screams, and then you get a screamo over the top of that. The percussion just be short little screams, little bursts of you being like, "Ep, ep," real loud, just doing weird things, and then we'll call it like pure screamo or something, or true screamo. That way, people that make screamo will be like offended, you know. That I just invent a new genre called true screamo, and then all their screamo is now not real true screamo. How's that? Has that been done? Anyone want to hear that? Want to listen to that? Hello? Prog lo-fi hip hop core. There probably already is prog lo-fi though. I feel like that could be a genre, really. All right. We need to figure out how we're gonna tie a nice little bow on this package right here. We're getting really close. Actually, before we get to that point, last thing I want to do before we get there is doll up this middle part. I want to bring in some our bell. Right? Let's come up with a bell melody right here. Need to hear it first? All right, well, I'll get right on that. Let's say the bell comes in halfway, right? There's enough variety here because we're already like, oh, new chord progression. Where are we? And then the horns come in here. And you're like, what's that? Exciting. You're like, yeah. And then the bell's got to come in right here. I could just bring in the same melody again, actually. It works. I'm tempted to do that, actually. Add the little variety right there. In fact, let's copy and paste that variety over here so it's no longer that much variety. Oh, I doubled at the octave there before. I don't know if I still need that or not. Wait, if we can't make a genre musically, let's make a subgenre based on the lyrics. Ah, that's true. When in doubt, just make a subgenre. In fact, that might be the only thing possible. Create an entirely new genre. Everyone's just gonna group it with other formed genres, you know? And they make it that way. All right, now I think I just need to tie the nice bow on the end here. Because I like how this sounds a lot. Even with this same melody in it. The only other thing... No, it actually doesn't need it. I was going to say this tail end is exactly the same as this end, but it's not, because we changed the last few notes to make it lead more into this. So technically the ending's different right here, because everything keeps climbing. So we can land softly here. This is a gem so far. Thank you. Yeah, this one fell right into place. Came together very nicely. I feel like, yeah, I actually should have the melody right here. I mean, it's no squid fart, but... A part of me wants to just end like that. A part of me then wants to... I don't know. What do you think? End abrupt with everybody bum, 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 bum? Or, whoops, I can do essentially what I did a little bit right here where we fade everybody out that's doing the woodwind stuff, the like arpeggio. I could basically like copy this one more time. We do one more set of 4 right there, and then we fade out here, and then we're done by 3:50 or something like that. Or we just cut it out completely, which I do kind of like. I almost say if we cut it out completely too, I'd keep the strings and stuff in, and the horns. Those wouldn't really fade out, maybe? I don't know. Let's hear how this ends right now again. the strings, maybe I need to fade out those strings. That's what I should do. I wonder what it would sound like by combining some electronic music. We'll never know, because I'm not doing it. It could probably sound pretty cool. I used to do stuff too where I would write stuff out on, like, orchestrate it out for strings, and then I would also orchestrate it out for, like, virtual strings. So I'd essentially save this project in its own separate project, and then just it's just instrumentation. It's just assigning. Oh, bass long, okay, drag in a synth bass that's really long and low. Cello, okay, synth bass that's a little different. And then what do we do to replicate winds? And we just make it all a little bit more electronic-y and changes the whole vibe. But this would be an ambient track if we did something like that. I would add a little fade. Yes, we're going to add a fade to the strings here. This particular string. Yeah, oh, that's actually perfect. All we needed was the strings to fade out right here, because I love how that ends now. I don't think I want to do anything. I like it ending very, like, boom, hard cut. Complete compass with fade. Oh, yeah. Honestly, don't want to do anything else. Perfect. Let me, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just hit record right here. I love, too, that I don't have to do any panning with this thing. It already knows, like, the placement of the orchestra instruments, because that's sort of tedious. I mean, it's nice when they don't put the panning in, because then you could build your own orchestra the way you want. But it's like, most of the time, I just want to build it the traditional way you'd build an orchestra. They nailed that years ago, okay? I don't really need to start trying to improve the way they do that. There we go. The Bell's lonely. The only one not in a group. Everybody else gets to party in their cool groups. Actually, let's delete these dead tracks. But not the Bell. The Bell lives alone. Poor little Bell. That sounds good. Cathedral's on. Let's hear it one more time, all the way from the beginning, and let's see if this is our finished track. Here, I'll pop it out so we can see how it all looks now. I'll tell you this. I don't use groups much, but groups, when you're doing stuff like this with full orchestra, absolutely necessary. It's so handy to just be able to control the brass section volume as a whole or something, you know. It's good. All right. Man, when that French horn comes in on that part, so good. My favorite part of the song. Oh. Here's what I want to do. I want to make this, this is just nice little touch of making this feel more realistic. A real player would give this a tiny amount of swell if they were in the horns, I think. They would do like really tiny. We're talking like that. Because I want it to still come in right away. Or maybe it doesn't swell in at the start, just swell at the end. It's like a spicy pizza pie. It makes me kiss the tips of my fingers, I tell you. Oh. And then it hurts. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. And then, here, let's do this. What did that go down to? 38? Lower it to 38, right? Or we'll do like 41 right there. And then I'm going to just copy and paste right there. And then get rid of that. There we go. I think same needs to be done. I don't need to do it for the violin the whole time, but I do think right here might be nice. If I do something like this. We're going to do this because essentially what it is a slight problem, I think, just with the sample. This really high violin note doesn't sound that great when it's held very long, which it is held long here. It's held for over 5 seconds. We can hear. Almost 10 seconds it's held for. It's a long time to hold one note that doesn't sound particularly that good when you hold it. So if we do this little volume change here, I think it'll help just a little bit. Hide in the background more, because then it'll swell in with the rest of the orchestra. Won't notice it as much. But we just need a little light, like, decrescendo here. Do the same little thing right here. Which makes me think I also want to do it right over here. Oh, wait. Never mind, I don't need to do it right there. Because it changes here. I was just going to do it if this was copy-paste, like over here. Boom. Perfect. We're going to drag it to there so that way when I export it, I'll go like that and we'll get that. Booyah. I think that's going to do it today. I think we might be done. This is a nice track. It actually came together pretty quickly considering it's a full orchestra. But I guess it really helps when I don't have to play it. And I've learned the true thing that slows down Tunesday number one. It's me. It's whenever I have to play my guitar. I'm Tuesday's worst enemy. Thanks for filling in our Tuesday. Hey, no problem. And I'll be back here, of course, every other Tuesday. We'll see what we do. Maybe next week we'll go back and do some lo-fi, some good lo-fi again. I haven't done a lo-fi track in a while, which is something that I haven't been able to say in a while. So might be time to just do some good old lo-fi again. Otherwise, I'm also going to be live on Monday. If you guys don't know or you didn't catch it, I'm trying to stream more on Monday now. I start around noon, so I don't know what time zone it is for you particularly, but it'd be approximately 5 hours earlier than right now. And on Monday we do remixes. I did a Toe Jam and Earl one last Monday. It's not totally done, so I think when it comes up again on Monday, I'm going to go back through and we're going to finish it and get it all done. But otherwise, I'm going to try to also slip in some extra streams too, like maybe tomorrow or sometime during the day on Thursday or something. I don't know. Keep an eye out. I say that every week that I'm going to try to slip in more, but this time I mean it. I swears it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I also have to thank the new followers too, of course. I have to. Christian, who's not really new, he just made a new account, so whatever. Iro Kaskilami and Hasluk for the 100 bits. And Khan Shanery, which is a great name. I love that. All right, that's all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.